Hey, how's it going? This is a video on wasting time. This is a video on wasting time. I waste so much time. I cannot believe how much time I waste. When I look at some people, and I'm like, how do they manage to fit so much into their day? And I get up at 7 in the morning every day. And I do all my emails. And I do all my messages and comments. And I plan out my trading strategy for the day. Try and make a plan every single day on what it is I'm going to do. But I still feel like I waste so much effing time. And I'm sure there must be ways that I could be more efficient. I've got always these voices in the back of my head that are like, you should be exercising more. You could be doing more things with your time. You could be more productive. You could do a preset every 5 minutes and then you could do 30 in a day. I've got this watch that I bought, which is an Iron Man watch. Like there's this geezer whose podcast that I follow called the Jocko Podcast. And he's got the same watch and he takes a picture of it every morning at 4:30 every morning. Louis, you could just use the cat flap, mate. Go on. Use a cat flap. He takes a picture of his watch at 4:30 in the morning. And that's when he gets up and he starts off and he just does a workout, like a crazy workout every morning. And I think to myself, I should be doing those kinds of things. Today, I installed a Cat 5 cable from the front of the house to my room here, going directly into my computer. So I got set up for live streaming. With the cable, I poked it through the wall, but it wouldn't fit with the plug. So I had to cut the plug off, put the cable through the wall, then through the other wall. And then I got the wires and I stripped them off and I got my soldering iron out. I soldered all of the 8 wires for the Cat 5 cable together. And it worked first time, so I felt blessed on that one. So this is a video wasting your time, telling you how much time I feel like I waste, which is a lot of time. And no matter what I achieve in the day, I always feel like at the end of the day, I could have done more. So if you've got any suggestions on how I could waste less time, please feel free to put them in the comments. My cat is looking at me like he wants to go out the door, but I installed a cat flap for him for his own personal use. Louis, there's a cat flap. Use it. Some days I just sit there and I get not much done but thinking. And I feel like, is that a productive use of my time? Or is it not a productive use of my time? Some days I don't get anything done at all. And then I beat myself up more because I feel like I could be doing more. And it's just a spiraling circle of like self-loathing because I feel like I could be doing more. And I feel like time is running out. Every day I'm so aware of the fact that time is running out and I need to get off my ass and get stuff done. And there's a lot that can be done. There's a lot you can do in a day. I used to think that if I managed to get one thing done in a day, this may or may not have been when I was blazing a lot of the ganja weed, the devil's lettuce, which I don't do anymore and I haven't done for a long time. If I could just get one email done in a day, oh, I've wasted a lot of time. I feel like I feel very guilty about the amount of time that I have wasted. And I don't want to waste any more time. So if you're a youth and you're watching this, then don't waste any time. And if you're old and you're watching this, don't waste any time. Because there isn't much time left for any of us. I got dreams that I want to fulfill. Like, I'd really like to have a private jet. I know that it's very unlikely I will ever own a private jet, but I'd really, really like to have one. I'd really like a cup of tea. That's a bit more realistic. And I feel like, are these goals unobtainable? Are they made of unobtainium? Maybe if I just do the right trade, the right investments, maybe I'll be able to get those things. Probably not from the things that I'm doing now, though. So do I need to invest my time more wisely into things that can get me more things? Do I even need things? I went through a time where I was just selling loads of stuff. Last month, I was just on an eBay hype. I sold a lot of my hardware synths that I didn't like anymore. The ones that I didn't sell everything. I kept the virus, kept a couple of older synths that I really love. But I sold some synths that I knew that I'd totally rinsed out. And I always used to be a hoarder. So I used to keep everything, but now I'm just getting rid of everything. So I feel like all these possessions are like shackles around your feet. So this was a short video because I felt really guilty that I hadn't done a video today because I was spending time trying to set up to do more videos. So don't waste any more time. I waste a lot of time. Some days I'll just sit here for hours. It's mad. So yeah, I'm not going to put all the normal stuff on here. Like, like and subscribe and stuff. You could do that if you want. It's up to you. I do really appreciate you all watching. And I'm going to try not to waste any time tomorrow and see how I get on. Got some ideas for some videos coming up. Some interesting stuff. So stay locked. And I will see you in the next video. Peace. Don't waste any time. Don't waste any time. There's no time. It's more of a message from me, really, but don't waste any time.